Hi guys, it's Lauren or Lollypopbeatz. Now today I wanted to give some advice and talk about how to grow a following on social media, because social media is literally the reason for my whole music producer career. I'm sure many bedroom producers can relate. And just for the purpose of this video, not to flex, these are my current followings. So Instagram, I currently have 16,200 followers. YouTube, on this channel, I have 27,200 subscribers. My second YouTube channel, I have 2,000 subscribers. And on TikTok, I have 138,000 followers. Doesn't even sound real saying that. So the most obvious generic thing that you'll need to do in order to grow is be consistent, of course. Post as much as you can. You need to get into people's feeds, and the more that people start seeing your name and your face, the more familiar they'll become, and it's just easier to grow that way. Now I know a lot of producers don't want to show their face. I definitely was one of those people, and that's fine. You can still do well. I know a lot of people would think that it's easier as a female to gain followers and get a following, but it's actually not. And I've shown that for 2.5 years I was posting consistent content, grew my YouTube channel, was posting on Instagram without anyone knowing who I was. It's actually a year ago exactly today that I did my first face reveal live stream on Instagram, and I was like freaking out. At that time I was building a name for myself. Now once I've shown myself, it's like building a brand. I feel like it's easier to build a personal brand once you show yourself, because then people see your face and instantly it's easier to recognize a face than a name. And again, everything that I'm saying is all organic. No shortcuts, no paying for ads, no paying for followers, nothing. Like, if you want to do this and actually have a legit audience, you need to be organic. So let's say we're starting from absolute zero. You have 0 followers. I'm just going to refer to myself and what I did. I started reaching out to artists, so it's difficult with no followers. I just followed a bunch of people who were either producers or artists. I was looking under artists who were posting under hashtags like rapper, upcoming rapper, unsigned rapper. Don't be spammy, just be legit, and actually if people listen and hear something that they like, then they're gonna wanna work with you. Some people care about followers, I guess most people do. The first thing they do is check out your page. But if your posts are solid and you've got fire beats and you get their emails, just start working with artists. I know it's easier said than done. All I was doing every day was just reaching out to artists and just building up and up. I was posting, again, like, it was not personal, it was just beats and pictures of rappers, you know, with the tight beats. No one really cares about that. And as time goes on, it will be easier because all the social medias tie in together. If you start growing a following on YouTube, people come over to Instagram. They're most likely going to hit you up on Instagram. So I'd say Instagram, be the most serious. These are tips for if you're not going to want to show yourself. So just the beats need to be solid. They need to speak for themselves. I didn't post any pictures or videos of me on my Instagram until this year in like February. I'm trying to remember what I did at the time, and it really is difficult, but it's so possible. You can do it, and I've shown that I can do it without showing myself. So just make sure your beats are fire. Try put more interesting visuals. If you want to post tight beats onto YouTube, post every day. Stick to one niche. I've already done a video on how I grew my YouTube channel, so stick to similar style beats. People start recognizing you and coming to you. Oh, Lauren makes Chief Youth type beats. I want to go through all of her beats. So there, you know what you're going to get from me, so you're coming to me for that. If you want to do a different style, make a new channel. So at the same time, you're posting on your beat store and linking it in the description. So you're posting on BeatStars or your beat store, Instagram and YouTube. The word's going to start spreading. Oh, who made this beat? Oh, Lauren did. Oh, like, give me her Instagram, I'll message her. Boom. It's slowly but surely it's going to happen like that. Word of mouth, the word spreads. It's important to have a producer tag that people recognize as well, so they instantly know who made the beat. Now if you don't want to just post tight beats and you want to post producer content like vlogs or cook-ups, tutorials, even better. Now we're going to talk about tips of showing yourself. Honestly, showing your face, showing my face, and don't say because I'm a female, was the best thing that I've ever done. So back to Instagram, if you're posting pictures of yourself, people will go on your profile and see who you are instantly. It sort of makes them have a bit more assurance. They know who they're talking to. Post videos of you cooking up, in the studio, at home, whatever. So now YouTube, if you want to create content, I've taken a risk really with this channel, growing it as a type beat channel, you know, which is only going to attract artists, and now I'm doing content which artists most likely don't care about or don't want to see. You can post the same content on Instagram, YouTube, post a snippet on Instagram of your YouTube video and then direct people to go and watch it. It's important to intertwine all the platforms. Make sure you're always being yourself. That's another point. YouTube, I'm myself.
Yeah, my name is Lauren. I just made this beat.
Instagram, a bit more serious. I care what people think, because that's going to be where people are finding you and DMing you. And if someone came to my YouTube first and then wanted to DM me, you know, they can see what I'm like. So again, that's going to help if they know what you're like before DMing you. I haven't tried to go viral on Instagram or post with loads of hashtags. People have done crazy well with that, so you know, that's something I could try and you could try. You've grown your Type Beat channel, people know you for your beats, you've got a ton of artists on your beats, you've got a solid Instagram, you've got a solid YouTube, now TikTok, the big one. I started around this time last year, so July. I'll put in some screenshots of my following at the time, you know, slowly going up. With TikTok, it's the weirdest algorithm. It's a crazy algorithm that allows anyone really to blow up at any point. You never know when it's going to happen. So I think I was like 5 or 6 videos in and a video hit over 1 million views. You think, oh, I've gone viral, like you've got followers, are great, but followers are meaningless if you actually can't give them value, or if they're not going to want to try and connect with you on other platforms or follow along with your journey. If you can't give beats to them, if you can't give them kits or tips, you know, tutorials as a producer, then they're just going to be like numbers, that's it. It's a different breed of people on there. You have to adapt to that. You've got to follow along with the trends. So your average TikTok viewer is not likely to be a producer, so you've got to appeal to anyone, just a random viewer on TikTok. How can you combine producer content with normal content that people are going to find entertaining? So that's what I've wrapped my whole TikTok around, being entertaining, making fun of myself. So I've really tried to make it personal to me rather than, oh, just check out this beat. No one cares. I try to be very tactical with my TikTok, and sometimes the captions that I put, I'm trying to get a reaction out of people. It's not ideal. Yeah, I'm a nice person. I don't act like a terrible person on TikTok, but again, it's not real life. You have to go with it and play the TikTok game. If you nail that, then you're only gonna go up. People think I've wrapped my whole thing around being a female producer. Yes and no. You need to use what you can to your advantage. You need to be in people's face. I'm getting comments now saying she's everywhere, or even on YouTube. That's exactly what I want. Now I get so much hate. People are just helping the algorithm. You're gonna hear so many different opinions that nothing can faze you. It can be constructive criticism. Most of the time they don't even tell you, like, you know, what to improve on. If they say it's trash, what about it is trash? Most of the time they're just gonna hate for absolutely no reason. Any good song that I hear on my beat, doesn't matter who the artist is, I will post it. I do very short content as well, a lot of quick edits, 15 seconds maybe, 15-20 seconds, like nothing more than that. I like for someone to scroll on the view page, see something straight away that catches their attention. So my most viral video has got me 46,850 followers, which is insane.
Who the fuck is that?
I know, sorry, I've based this whole video now around me and my TikTok, but I've picked up on a lot of things about myself and about my beats from TikTok, learned from it all. So now you have a great TikTok following. How can you get them onto your YouTube? How can you get them onto your Instagram? Make it all clear. Make sure you have all your links in one place where they can go and find you easily. Go and advertise your YouTube videos on your TikTok and your Instagram. Link all the 3 main platforms, and once one video blows up, all the videos around it are likely to be brought up as well. And I've luckily been able to maintain an average high amount of views. It's so possible to grow. And again, don't just think it's gonna come overnight. It takes so much time and effort and constant just pumping out new ideas, new content. Most people say the same thing in every advice video and things like this. Don't just go, oh, how to get followers. You're going to get very overwhelmed. If you blow up instantly and get all this, you need to know how to handle it. You need to have the right audience, the best audiences when you're building up the support over time. And I'm so thankful and grateful for my audience, sort of the way it's gone, where I've started with Tight Beats and now I'm ready to create a personal brand. This video is not that organised, but I'm just talking from my experience and rambling on a bit, but it's so possible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 35,000 subscribers before the end of the year.